playing purposes and come across this video later after it's already streamed. I'm just doing it because my last stream, my subscribers, some subscribers have asked me to do this at this time, so that's why I'm doing this. There's really no other reason. Hopefully this one doesn't last that long because I just want some time to myself before I go to sleep tonight and work tomorrow for the next 5 days. So hopefully I'm gonna keep this one short. Depends on if they tune in or not, and who else tunes in or not. And here we go though. Um, so I gotta talk about something, even though I got nobody in the chat right now. But if you don't know, if this is the first time you ever come across my channel, uh, yeah, tomorrow I go and I've been working for the Salvation Army. So for the next 5 days, that's what I'm going to be doing. Is I'm gonna be live streaming for maybe like an hour and a half a piece for the next 5 days. And anybody that decides they want to donate to the Salvation Army over the next 5 days, they can do so if they choose to. I won't ask anybody to do so, but if they choose to do so, if you don't know what the Salvation Army is they're just they're an organization that helps the needy out uh, through different ways like food vouchers, furniture vouchers, soup kitchens, shelters. I know in the past they've kind of received criticism for not helping like gays out or whatever, but I just want to correct that a little bit. They actually do work with gays who are in shelters, and they do provide food and whatnot for gays, transgenders, whatever. So yeah, that is a thing. Other than that, my own personal life. Right now, I'm working on the bank's working on investigating who stole my money because I had somebody steal my money over the weekend, and so next over the next 10 days, I find out what whatever they find out through their investigation. So just waiting on that, and yeah, like I said, over the next 5 days, I'm just gonna live stream for the Salvation Army and those who want to donate for the Salvation Army. You're gonna have to comment if you want it donated to the Salvation Army, like specifically comment. Otherwise, I'm gonna think you're just giving me the money over the next 5 days. So, hello, just tuning in. You had someone steal your money. God bless you. Yeah, I did. Um, Thankfully, I had some subscribers tune in earlier, and they helped me offset the negative balance in my account. But unfortunately, I still got hundreds missing, so I'm just kind of sitting at $0 right now. But um, yeah, that's pretty much all that's going on. Next 5 days, like I said, though. Appreciate you tuning in. By the way, thank you if you subscribed and if you liked the video. I appreciate that as well. Um, it seems like they just tuned in and tuned out. Anyway, well, yeah, for the next 5 days, um, if you want to comment when you see me bell ringing, you can. I probably won't like interact much with what's going on with YouTube unless somebody sends a super chat or a gift. I got to emphasize the gifts are different from super chat. If you send gifts through live stream, I actually kind of prefer that over the super chat. But either way, it's still a good option either way. But gifts sent through live stream are kind of more important right now because creators are able to make more money off the gifts than they are the super chats. Just because gifts sent through live stream, because YouTube is testing that feature out, so they're being extra generous towards creators and giving creators 50% more for gifts sent over super chats. So just to let you know, to anybody else that you might come across on YouTube and you decide to help them out in any way, gifts right now matter more for creators right now up until February of next year than super chats do. So anyway, yeah, just putting that out there. Um, but I don't want to keep going on and on about donations. I mean, I'm not gonna keep asking. I guess like the only other thing I'll say about that is if anybody does, if you want to donate gifts through this live stream, not super chat. I mean, super chat's cool too, but if you want to donate gifts instead of super chat, that would be, cool towards giveaways, future giveaways, and merchandise. That way, I can start making that stuff accessible to y'all through Shopify and this channel. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. And other than that, I'm kind of just waiting for the subscribers that asked me to jump on now for them to come on, because I'm really only doing this because some subscribers asked me to do it. If they don't tune in like within a half hour, I did tell them 7 o'clock. We agreed on 7 o'clock, and if they don't tune in within a half hour, I'm just gonna end the stream and enjoy my night. Probably just watching other YouTube videos. To be honest with you, I'm kind of biased. Like I love watching YouTube because I'm making money off YouTube, and I don't know, it just makes me kind of biased towards giving YouTube my time for entertainment reasons in some weird way. So anyway, yeah, thank you for everybody tuning in. I appreciate that. There's only 7 more days that I'll be streaming for the Salvation Army, trying to help raise money for the Salvation Army, so they can help more people out in need. But like I said, I got 5 more days, like 5 days in a row. I'll be helping them out, and then I got a day off after that, and then 2 more days, and then like the Christmas season's over for them, and I'm not gonna ask anybody to donate at that point, but starting tomorrow, yeah, it's just whoever wants to can. Appreciate the like. Thank you for liking the video. First like in the stream. Hey, got the first like in the stream. That's what's up. That's what's up, bro. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. If you subscribed, I really appreciate that. I got a journey coming up, man. Like when my girlfriend gets out of jail, or out of jail, jeez. When my girlfriend gets out of rehab, we're down to 10 days until she gets out of rehab. When she gets out of rehab, we're gonna be dropping a lot of like, I want to say spicy content, but I don't know how spicy it's gonna be because it's YouTube. You can only be so spicy. You can only be so saucy over YouTube. You know what I mean? So, but I'm gonna try to make it worth your while, especially with the members only videos. We're gonna get extra saucy and extra spicy during the member only videos, because you kind of have more freedom to express yourself in certain ways over a members only video. Especially because most of my videos, like I cannot talk today. My last live stream, it actually caught over 1,000 views, and I was like really surprised by that. But most of my videos in general, they don't get that hype. I got a few videos out there that have 13,000, but most of them don't hit the 1,000 views. But I appreciate the fact that my last stream just hit in like over 1,000 views. That was pretty cool. And like I said, only doing this because some subscribers in my last stream asked me to, so that's why I'm here. But I appreciate you, Jonathan, for tuning in, bro. I appreciate that. I'm pretty sure it was you that liked the chat. So thanks for being the first like. Other than that, really, realistically, I'm gonna give this like 20 more minutes for those specific subscribers that asked me to do this now, before I just cut it off, because I've already expressed everything going on through previous streams. I've covered everything. Like especially my last stream was over 5 hours long, and yeah, I covered everything. I've even expressed some like secrets, like hidden secrets about myself. So if you want to go check that out, you go check that out. But this stream, it's I ain't got no more to give right now. You know what I mean? I mean I got personal stories for days. I feel like, but I just feel like I'm gonna express those in a different form. It's gonna be more just a long form video at some point, sometime, and this one's just I'm just free balling right now. That's all. But I don't really expect this video to get anywhere. Not even, definitely not the 1,000 views the last stream got. I had to go 5 hours, stream for 5 hours to get that. I was work. They made it worth it though. I heard some guy. He was called. Oh man. Like I want to say entertainment something, but I feel like that's wrong already. But some guy claiming to be Mr. Beast's nephew tuned in, and he super chatted me like $30 in the stream. So like shout out that guy. Sorry I forgot your name, bro. If you ever come across this, but I appreciate you nonetheless. Sup, bro? Oh, Revenge is back. All right. What up? What up, bro? Dude, you tune in and comment so much that like I can't forget you, man. Like if I feel bad toward the other guy that that one guy. Do you remember his name? The guy that donated the 3 times, like $10 a piece every single time. Like that was crazy. Yeah, you're I got one of the subscribers that asked for it. I'm here for you, man. I'm really just I was mainly here for you, and so I'm glad you showed up. You just made it worth it. So. I was gonna cut off in 20 minutes and just be done for the night and just go relax and just go enjoy myself in a different way instead of just you know, talking through a stream because it's kind of exhaustive. But I'm here for it. If you're here for it, I'm here for it. I'll keep myself going, baby. Let's go. Let's get it. Oh, thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. I just realized, I got two more likes since I started the stream. Sweet. 4 times. Oh, my bad. 4 times. Yeah, you're right. He did. Yeah. It was 4 times. Man, the money hasn't even like I just checked my YouTube Studio app, and it takes like 2 days for them to process. So it hasn't even it hasn't even showed up yet. Just the donations I got yesterday when you guys were here yesterday. I think they just showed up. So I might have to wait until tomorrow or the next day after that because it says 2 days processing. They got a 2 day process delay. So I gotta watch that come through later on. But that's gonna be super exciting to see that go through. Uh, oh, my homie Joe was in the chat. What up, brother from another mother, bro? There's a time where I went homeless, well, I was forced homeless, um, because I was partying too hard with some friends back in the day, and one of my multiple neighbors, but one neighbor in particular, didn't like it and kept reporting it to the apartment complex we're living in, and she got us kicked out, and I had to live in a car. And my buddy Joe in the chat, he didn't want to see me homeless by myself out there, so he moved in. He moved into the car with me, and we survived on pizza, man, like Little Caesars pizza that they were like throwing out, and they weren't really supposed to throw it out, so they'd come out the door and just be like, "Don't tell nobody." Even though I'm telling y'all now, it doesn't matter now. I'm not gonna say where it was, but they would come out, we'd grab the pizza, and we were fed by Little Caesars because yeah, they'd rather just give it to us rather than throw it out because it wasn't bad pizza by any means. It was still good pizza. It was just they didn't sell none of it. But hell yeah, yeah, Joe, bro, I had like crazy super chat donations go through earlier, man. You missed out on that. This guy Owen Wilson. That's so funny. I love it when you say that, man. Owen Wilson is awesome. Yo, Scarpy. Yo, what up? I seen you here before too. I appreciate that you're tuning in as well, bro. Hope you can get your money back. Yeah, man. Me too. Me too, Joe. Homeless now? Oh, damn, dude. That sucks, man. I've got multiple vlogs on this channel about going homeless and about how we survived. So if you are interested in like you need some ideas and on how to handle things, go watch them homeless videos, man. There's a lot of context in the videos that might help you out. But thanks, bro. At least you had a car. Not anymore, unfortunately. That was when I was referencing being homeless before. That was a while ago. All I got is a phone. Well, if you got a phone, bro, you got a way to message people, ask them for help, right? Hopefully you do. I don't know your circumstances. Glad you are no longer homeless. Me too, man. Wouldn't wish it on anyone. No, definitely not me neither. It sucks. It really sucks. New people? Question mark. We'll look now. Okay, yeah, man. It's homeless, like kicked out of rehab, homeless, like on the streets or something like that. Like you'll see the video when you come across it. You don't have a car. I wish I did. Yeah, I wish you did too, man. If I had the means to buy you one, I would straight up buy you one. But because my account was hacked, I gotta wait 10 days for the bank to investigate the hundreds missing before they get back to me. Uh, Scarpy's the same. Joe, the Lincoln Town car. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wish I was doing YouTube back then so I can show y'all, like, with my homie and when we went homeless together. I'm like, I can't believe he did that. He just didn't want to see your brother go down like that. We had some good times in a certain church parking lot, huh, buddy? That was actually entrapment for me, though. I ain't talk about that right now. How do you come here if you're homeless? I have a truck. Well, I'm not homeless right now. Oh, you're talking about the other guy in the chat. My bad. That went over my head for a minute. Mine was being blindsided by divorce. Oh, damn, damn. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. That sucks. That, I don't know what to say to that, bro. Blindsided by divorce. You don't got no family, no friends that'll take you in. I feel bad. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I hope you're staying warm out there, man. That sucks. That really sucks. No family, no friends, man. Is there any shelters, any homeless shelters around where you're at? If there's any shelters, man, I advise you go to a shelter. If you need to, look up where your nearest shelter is and try to, you know, hitchhiking isn't the best way of, commute these days, but it's better than nothing. If you just hitchhike to a shelter, man, you'd be in, better circumstances just getting to a shelter. I don't know where you're from or what you got around you, but there's places like Michigan Works that will help you get a job if you have one around where you're at. I'm not sure. Um, they're horrible. Well, shelters might be horrible, bro, but they're better than just being unprotected out there in the wild against who knows who or what. You know what I mean? Shelters are better than nothing, man. If you prefer the streets over the shelter, then I guess you just got enough intuition about you to be all right at that point. Homemade cottage cheese. Yo, yeah. I got a shorts video. He's talking about a video I have on my old channel that I do not use no more because I lost access to it. But if y'all want to see a homemade cottage cheese video with my homie Joe in the chat, he's in the video. He's pouring the cottage cheese out in the sink. If you guys want to see the shorts, drop a comment and I'll release that video on this channel. Joe. In Hawaii. Oh, damn, on the beach. Well, yeah, you all right then. Like, yeah, if you in Hawaii, you warm, you all right, dude. there's a lot of there's a lot of vacant and abandoned houses in Hawaii. I know in Hawaii, just like a small little shack house can go for $1 million just because it's Hawaii. But yeah, you got a lot of I'm not saying break into anything, but I'm saying like worst comes to worst. There's a lot of vacant places, a lot of abandoned places in Hawaii. I should have. I gotta watch what I say. I don't want to influence anybody in a you know in a criminal. I don't want to see nobody uh, getting in trouble for anything I said because they took my word for it. But worst comes to worst, like if your life depends on it, for God knows why, bro. Just be very diligent, be cautious, but protect yourself first and foremost. Nasty, yeah. That was a nasty video, man. The college cheese video. Yo, I'm drinking coffee. That's what's up. I got me some Gatorade. Well, that's the tail end of my cup here. But what's good, everybody? Everybody doing good tonight? Second coming. Gave me a little scoff face. What up, man? Hey, thanks for the likes. Thanks for all the likes. Thank you for everybody tuning in. Everybody that might subscribe. I appreciate you. Over the net, yeah, over the last. This is the third day. Yeah, I've gained 34 subscribers in 3 days just by live streaming, which is crazy because I was really hoping my my full length videos would do this, but and then I started posting shorts and I was watching those shorts views go up and I'm like, all right, and I got a little bit of subscribers from that, like maybe 10, but this live stream, that's really how you grab them for some reason. If anybody else out there wants to be a YouTuber, as soon as you get accepted, you kind of have to get accepted into the YouTube Partner Program before they really start suggesting your videos more. But if you can make it into the YouTube Partner Program by views, um, live streaming is the way to go to kind of climb them views up. Revenge, Gatorade's better than Prime. 100%. Yeah, I agree with you. I'll take Gatorade over Prime any day. I mean, I like Celsius, but Gatorade's still better. Let's finish the cup. I have a every time I try to give plasma. Every time I try to give plasma, I've been failing every time because my blood pressure's been too high. So I got to do a better job at staying hydrated because they keep telling me I'm dehydrated. So my blood pressure's too high because I'm dehydrated all the time. So I'm trying to work on that. But I'm one of those people. I'm way better at eating than I am drinking anything. I'm almost never thirsty, but I'm always usually hungry. So I'm just one of those. But thank you for everybody tuning in. Drop a like if you like the video. If not, then don't like it. But thank you for everybody that is subscribing or thinking about it. Uh, I have one vid and 8 subs from comments. Oh, that's what's up. Okay. Okay. So you are trying to be a YouTuber, Revenge. I didn't even know that. Well, just feel free, man. Like use my platform and tell the people what your content is about. See if anybody wants to subscribe to you. I really don't mind if you want to talk about that, man. It's cool. You've been here showing so much support. Just go ahead and let them know what your content is. If somebody tuning in sees it, if they want to subscribe, bro, you just got yourself a subscriber. So yeah, absolutely. That would be cool. I was kicked out of partner program. Were you? What'd you do? What'd you do? It's not all that hard to be kicked out of the YouTube partner program. I've already gotten some copyright claims. They didn't hold it against me as a strike because I paid the third party app I was using for the music, but they did claim some copyright. But they just didn't give me any strikes over it. So I don't know. Yeah, so I signed with a program before the partner program, and they stole 5K from me. Whoa, dude, that sucks. I was kicked out because inactivity. Huh. That's a new one. I haven't heard. I thought maybe you posted some like really dirty, raw, raunchy video out there, and they're like, "Get out of here," and like, cause they they've emailed me. The YouTube partner program has emailed me, like telling me to not post certain content with my girlfriend. Like we don't suggest this type of content, and then on certain videos I had fully monetized, and now they're only partially I'm only able to make a limited amount of money because they said that most advertisers don't want to, have ads run through this video. So I gotta watch like how raunchy I become over this YouTube thing because I don't want them limiting my money, which is kind of what the members only videos are for. I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna tell my girlfriend like anytime we want to get extra saucy, extra raunchy, we're gonna just put it in a members only video, and so we'll make more money off of just people who want to see that type of content than we can from advertisers. Advertisers, we'll just use regular vlog videos to let the advertisers cover that, but for the extra nitty gritty stuff, we're gonna be going members only for that for sure. In January, I have to go back to work. Okay, yeah, I gotta go back tomorrow. But hey, don't hate on work, man. As you get older, you start appreciating work. But you kind of like as you get older too, you're like I don't want to keep doing this. But you start appreciating the money more. Yeah, true. Spicy content. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of, but like that spicy, because like I said, like I've already had some videos kind of get partially monetized, meaning I can't make as much money as I once did, because YouTube found it somewhat unsuitable for their guidelines. So for them spicy videos of my girlfriend and I, you're gonna have to become a member because that's the only way we're gonna make money. Because most advertisers they're not willing to pay for content like that. They don't want their ads going through content like that. So that's gonna be members only for sure. That's the only way we're gonna make money off of entertainment is through members only. But regular videos, regular videos are regular videos. The ones that aren't spicy, the ones where we're more reserved, more held back. That's gonna be regular videos. And then once a week we'll start doing live streams. Once a week we'll do members only as well. And then yeah, hopefully get to the point where we're making merchandise. People have requested hats earlier. If she's really good at wristbands, if anybody likes wristbands, we can start getting involved in that as well. Selling the merchandise over Shopify on the channel. Um, I hope there's no 9-year-olds here. Shouldn't be. There shouldn't be. This is if you're 9 years old. Yeah, this is the content for you. Go tell your parents what you're watching. This isn't the content for you if you're 9 years old. This is more adult content related channel. It's not so much kid friendly. So, I mean, not that anything being said right now is truly, cringeworthy, but it might happen. I don't know, man. I'm not very good at being reserved or held back, so I kind of come unfiltered, with a little bit filtered, but not very much. Flow connection time. Boss one. When were you last sober? When was I last sober? Right now. Like I've been sober all day today. Just nicotine. That's all I've had. I was drinking wine yesterday, so if you caught me then, you caught me then. I was drinking before that. If you caught me then, you caught me then. Was I drinking before that? No. Was I drinking before that or before that? No. Just the last 2 days, but I haven't had any drink today. So I've been sober all day. I used to get accused a lot. I think this is why you're saying that because in high school, before I was totally against weed in high school. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't get into. No, I just did lie. I did smoke a little bit of high school, a little bit of high school out of a tea can for my first time out of Arizona tea can, but I wasn't like a stoner. That was just like kind of rarely back then, and people used to cute like I was more sober back then than like ever before, but like um, people used to tell me all the time that I look like a stoner. I'm like I don't even smoke, and they're like, yeah, you smoke, bro, and I'm like, no, bro, that's just how I look. I got them Chinese eyes sometimes, you know. I'm American with Chinese eyes sometimes, and people misconstrue that as being stoned or on drugs, and that's not necessarily the case. That's just my genetics, bro. So anyway, boss one, what the fuck that mean? I love revenge, man. He's that revenge, like that title fits you, bro. You're like, hey man, I'm the karma on your ass. That's revenge in the chat. Mr. G. So when did the needle start? Oh man, no, I've never used needles. Every drug, I'll be open and honest with y'all, but you know, you want to make a joke about it, dude. Like, I've done hard drugs. I've never used a needle. I've always just smoked everything up. So, when did the needle start? No needles. I smoked everything up. Boss, and that's what I meant. Not alcohol, smoke, bro. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's I don't know, man. It's been at least a month that I can remember very clearly. At least a month, maybe more, that I've even smoked marijuana. Um, it's been over a year since I've done the harder drugs. So I've been clean for a while, and most recently, like maybe a month and a half, I haven't touched no weed for a while because I'm trying to really, you know, hold myself genuine to this channel about rehabilitation and getting over addiction. So it's not that I don't want weed. I still, you know, I wouldn't mind smoking, but I'm trying to hold back from that for sure. Hey man, you know Jesus can deliver you from all addictions and devils. Amen to that. Default settings. Amen to that. Yeah. Well, keep praying for me, bro, because nicotine's the hardest one that I haven't conquered yet. That's my hardest demon right there is nicotine right now. Wait, what the fuck? You know, I don't think he likes speaking about it. I don't mind speaking about it. I think it's important. I mean, I don't like how some certain people come at me regarding speak up, like, you know, but I'll just open up more about it. It is what it is. This channel is about, you know, the main focus is rehabilitation. I'm not gonna get stuck in that niche though. So don't try to, you know, this guy's just an addict, a recovering addict. That's not the only niche for this channel. Mark my words. That's not my only niche. You look high as fuck. I just got that look, man. I am a little tired because I just did a 5 hour stream earlier. I did over a 5 hour stream. If you go look, you'll see that it got over 1,000 views. It was over a 5 hour stream. So yeah, I'm like mentally fatigued, but I'm still going because I was asked to. I'm still here. I'm still here. I still got energy. What? Boss, boss fight. It's more like loss. You're messed up. Well, hey, you know, we don't gotta go. We don't gotta go attack boss. You know what I mean? Like, I appreciate him tuning in. Um, maybe he just seen some older content, and I don't know what he's thinking, what he's got going through his head. Really, I can't speak for him, but um, I'm just trying to give some clarity up. But I appreciate revenge, man. He comes to fight for me for sure. Anybody in the chat want to talk that? He'll come fight for me, man. He's right there in the comments, man. He's ready. I appreciate you, man. You my buddy, man. I feel like I don't even gotta say something sometimes. Like I'll just like shut my mouth and like, oh, you just open up a can of worms. So I love that revenge guy. The revenge guy. He's so cool, man. Bro, you're awesome. uh, thanks though, Joe, too, for tuning in, man. It's really cool to see you tune in, like the video. I'm sure you've subscribed. Yeah, I've seen you tune in before, so I know you've subscribed. That makes sense, brother, from another mother. The little one came up and she wanted to sit next to me, but like she's got that music, and to her it's very entertaining, but to everybody else they get annoyed. But to her, it's fun to her, so I get it. But it's a little hard to make a vlog or go live stream with that going on and annoy everybody. I don't want to annoy everybody. My mouth's gonna do a good enough job as is with that. If you can ask my buddy Joe if he's still in the chat. Man, I'm not good at being filtered out. I'm not good at accommodating people. I'm really not good at accommodating people. I do what I want. I say what I want. What you get is what you get. I'm not really necessarily a people pleaser. Even though, I'm doing this YouTube and I'm supposed to accommodate my audience, right? No, that's not me. If you thinking I'm going to, you got another thing coming. I do not accommodate. Unless the money comes through, then I'll be like, all right, humble myself out and be like, all right, you paying for it? Well, I'll deliver. But if you're not paying me, I'm not going to accommodate you. Why would I? So, anyway, appreciate the ones that have in the past live stream. I gotta hit this real quick. It's cold out here in the garage. I'm waiting for someone else to. Yeah, sub long time ago. Yeah. I appreciate you. What's the first video that you ever came across that you subscribed to me from, or was it the live streaming? Did the live streaming do it for you? Is that how you found me, and you just subbed because the live streaming, or was it a video? Yeah, let me know, bro. Thank you for everybody tuning in, by the way. Thank you for all the likes. Oh, I got five viewers, 5 likes. Okay. I had died in here, and they're like, man, this guy. It's so funny to me because most people, like, just watching it go up, 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 and then down again. Like, I can tell that most people don't really want to fuck with it, but that's all right. I gotta stop being so vulgar too, like swear words, because YouTube's come at me and be like, we don't promote that on our platform. Like, you see it in other videos too, so you can have a little bit, but I gotta kind of censor that out. I don't want to be, canceled out on my YouTube page. But it's hard for me because I'm not accommodating. Like I'm not a people pleaser. I don't want to be a people pleaser. That's way too much work to make everybody happy. That's impossible too. That's why I don't. That's why I never try that. Unless someone's paying me, then that's different. Money talks, That's why that's it. I gotta quit. Quit this. I'm like promoting vaping. I shouldn't be doing that. But anyway, thank you for everybody tuning in. Set this up again. um, That day when we were spam oil up. Is that the day you tuned in for that day? Yeah. Dude, I was like, this jitty, man. Let me tell you something though. Like I've said it before, I'll say it again. Like when I was the first decade of my life, like the first 10 years I was alive, I was being molested by 3 adults, yo. I had 3 adults by the age of 10 doing things to me. 2 guys, 1 woman. It wasn't all at the same time. It was at different houses or different apartments, 3 different apartments. But I had this really old guy. It was really nasty. I didn't want to do it. But anyway, I'm not getting into details unless somebody sends a super chat because that's super personal. I gotta be a comment. I gotta be confiscated, or I gotta be paid for that. But yeah, first 10 years of my life, and then I had this woman too that was she had 2 daughters, and I just remember like she's like, it's okay if you miss the bus, and she would like come on to me like rubber stuff. Well, anyway, I'm not gonna get into it, but yeah. And then later on it happened too. Like I had this uh sometime in my like early middle school years, at some point I started playing football in the backyard with these kids, and this guy, like he was the oldest one out of the bunch. I was probably the second oldest, but he invited me to his car once, and he tried pulling some moves. And as soon as I seen, like as soon as I recognized what he was doing, I unlocked the car and ran out and got away from him. But yeah, that was a weird experience. I've just gone through a lot of that throughout the years, even in my dog years. Like when I was living in Flint, some guy tried to do some crap to me, and I was with my girlfriend, and he was kind of giving this persona because we didn't have nowhere to go. We were kind of bouncing around on the streets trying to find some shelter, and this guy that was obviously sick, we just kind of had to accept the situation just to have shelter. And rather than coming out of my girlfriend trying to do some stuff to her, I didn't really let him do anything to me, but he was trying to, and I was being kind of passive aggressive about it just to avoid anything happening to her. But I ended up almost fighting him. I got in his face. He made me mad because he kept trying to do things to me. So he just eventually just told us to get out because he knew I wasn't going to put up with it. But anyway, nah, man, you don't have to share. No, I'm not going to share details unless,
it's forbidden.
Unless somebody pays. These people messed up. Yeah, I know. It's so. Usually, typically, you hear stories from women about being abused, but nobody, not very many guys talk about it. There's lots of guys out there that go through it, and they just like they feel like because they're men and they won't be heard, because if you're a man, just get over it. But there's a lot of guys out there that suffer from trauma like that, and if one day I can be a voice for them through this channel, that's another thing. That's another reason why I want to get my clinical psychology degree, so I can help those that have been abused in different ways. Like I've said before over live stream, my dad would he would hold me by the neck and like up against the wall, up in the air, or he would tell me to go pick a switch. The switch is just a stick. He'd pull down my pants and beat me with the stick, bare butt. Stuff like that, just a lot of different types of abuse I went through, which probably led to addiction issues, but not in the first hand. That was more of like I wanna have fun, but it wasn't so much about the abuse. But I think in some ways it might have been a little bit. I don't know, but yeah, most men are messed up. Yeah, my girlfriend would attest to that too. Yeah. Yeah, my girlfriend's like later on, when she wants to open about it, I'm sure she'll tell you herself. But she's been with a lot of married guys who like kept trying to sneak around in the wife's absence and try to do stuff with her. So she's got this like mentality like most men are shitty because she's had so many married men try to get with her. So my dad actually tried. Oh shit. Yeah, man. Okay, so you've been through something too. Okay, okay. Yeah, you're not alone in that, man. You're not alone in that abuse category, for sure. He was mentally unstable. So was mine, bro. My dad's in prison because he was one of those for me. You know, he was one of those for me. Yeah. So I get you. I get you. He put me through a lot of abuse too. Physical abuse, sexual abuse. Like he put me through. He's in prison, and he's actually eligible for parole in like 4 years. I don't think he's gonna make it out, but he's at least eligible for parole in 4 years. I don't have any association with him whatsoever. I've told him just to leave it alone, and he hasn't tried to reach out. I think he knows better to reach out, but I've been through it too, y'all. I've been through it too. The important thing is not to let abuse and trauma shape you into who you are. Like the next generation is always trying to do better. Always try to do better than what your parents did. That's always the goal of every generation. And my dad got bailed out. Oh damn. By your mom? Damn, revenge, bro. Your name's very fitting. I'm understanding some context now behind your name, bro. All right. I'm starting to get you a little bit more. Well, man, I was thinking about only going a half hour to an hour at most, but I'm learning more about you, my fan, than I anticipated, and that's kind of worth just staying tuned into you, bro. I appreciate you opening up like that over live stream. Like, there's gonna be lots of people that watch this, so if you don't want all the info put out there, man, like maybe put a cap on what you're saying. But if you want to open up, man, I'm here with you. I'll open up with you. We could share stories, man, and just you can just know you're not alone, man. You can know that you're not alone. That's important. Damn, my mama got my name got a meaning. Yeah, for real, your name got a meaning. That's just like my Highlure name. That's the same thing for me, bro. The Highlure, you know what I mean? Like to be high it's a lure. It's an escape. Go away from your problems. That's the Highlure part. Yeah, for sure. I see the meaning behind the name though, for sure. Okay, okay. It doesn't really matter no more. That's a very good perspective, man, that you're able to just let it go. Many people spend, if y'all wondering what that is right there, that's just the dog eating. She's hungry. But yeah, a lot of people spend many years just dwelling on past hurt and trauma, and they kind of let it shape them into who they are. And if you can get past that and outgrow that part of you, you're so much more better off, for real. I'm sorry to hear, homies. We've been through some tough fucking times. Yeah, yeah, we've been through it. Yeah, for sure. But we're all in this together. You know what I mean? I support you. You support me. Obviously, we're here for each other right now, right here, right now. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. So they'll report you. I guess, man. Yeah. Don't let YouTube AI block you out from commenting. Like I'm not blocking anybody out. I'm not gonna do it myself, but just know that the AI algorithm on YouTube might do it. So I don't want y'all to be kicked out for nothing. You have 4 dogs. Oh, what kind of dogs you got? We just got this one dog, Great Dane. But Every time I go to stream though, she usually like for something about like her senses like kind of gravitate towards like every time I go to stream, she wants to come over here and eat. It's like comfort for her or something. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what words to say now. Uh That's probably just because you opened up, man. Yeah, that happens after you open up. You know, you just kind of just like you feel kind of relieved and speechless for a minute. I feel you. I've been there many times in my life. Man, that dog is thirsty. You hear that? Yeah, we hear you. She looked over at me and walked away. But yeah, I appreciate everybody tuning in. I appreciate that. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for anybody that subscribed, verified. Still no oil. Still no oil, man. You haven't sent the super chat for the oil, bro. I'm waiting on you to send the donation. Forget the super chat. Send me the gifts. Like, yeah, send me them gifts. Forget the super chat. Send me the gifts through this live stream. I'll go get some oil right now. No, I'm just kidding. You send me some. If you really want me to oil up, though, for real, send me the gifts through the live stream. You really want me to oil up like that? Send them the gifts through the live stream. I'll entertain you for that money, bro. Nah, bro. It's gotta be said. German Shepherd, Pit Bull, and two. Oh, okay. German Shepherd's my favorite dog. That's the dog that I want to have. I've had a Husky before, a Siberian Husky, but I've never had a German Shepherd yet. I've been with a girl that had one. That was the closest thing I've ever came to owning one, but I'm trying to get me one myself. That's cool that you got that. And you said Chihuahua? You got a Chihuahua? A little ankle biter? Does he bark a lot? A lot of small dogs like to bark a lot. Actually, I have some between my thighs. Come grab. Oh, you want to get spicy. You like to be spicy. Very bet. Yeah, bet. Send that gift through this live stream and I'll go get that oil you so desire. Oof. Revenge says oof. Shepherds are awesome. Most only live till 11, but top tier dog. Agreed 100%. That's why the cops were using them for so long. I know the cops like they kind of got away from using German Shepherds now. They use other dogs. I've seen them use yeah, wide variety of dogs. Some pits, but yeah, just different kinds of dogs they're using now. But I know some police stations still use German Shepherds. But yeah, that's the OG police dog is the German Shepherd. They're just so like highly intelligent in tune with I don't know their senses. I guess. It's gonna be I don't know we like that. He likes the oil. He likes that oil. Uh, if you send the gifts through the chat right now, I'll go get that oil. Eventually, you know what I mean. I still gotta wait for my account to be cleared, but I know you just joshing, so I'm just joshing back. You ain't serious, so I'm just like, okay, I'm just here entertaining you about it. Thailand music hitting hard. She's a musician, a young musician. Just starting out. You gotta show that support. You got super chat that. No, forget the super chat. Send the gifts. Send the gifts. Whatever you want to do. That's funny. But yeah, I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate everybody tuning in, everyone liking. I really only want to go an hour here, but so maybe the next 5 minutes, I might actually just end it. Unless I get a whole bunch of people that just randomly tune in and somebody super chat something or whatever. But like I got to go to work the next 5 days, and I got to constantly talk to people who are donating So, so yeah, over the next 5 days, if you decide to tune in over the next 5 days, just realize that when I'm live streaming for the Salvation Army, I take priority over the people that are donating to the Salvation Army for those in need. So if you're just commenting but you're not super chatting anything for the next 5 days while I'm doing that, people in person take more priority unless you super chat. Like if you super chat something to the Salvation Army over the next 5 days, I'll definitely make sure to reply to you for sure. Um, but expect a lot of just kind of me ignoring the YouTube world over the next 5 days over my streaming for the Salvation Army, because really the objective is to help those in need through the Salvation Army. So enough said there, right? Super chat kind of takes higher priority to me replying on YouTube for the next 5 days regarding that, for sure. Revenge got fumbled with off their dad. Boss one. Okay. How old are you, bro? You got jokes. Message me with. Oh, yo. Y'all going hard on each other. I gotta get some Gatorade. I'm thirsty still. It's gonna be a little shaky still. I'm gonna be all over the place with this video. Gotta get something to drink. I can feel my mouth like dried out, so I can tell I'm a little dehydrated, even though I don't really feel dehydrated. I feel slightly thirsty, but I can tell by just how my body's reacting that I'm more dehydrated than what I actually feel. I'm so dry right now. I get some Gatorade. Gatorade. I can't do it like Adam Sandler, like that movie, Waterboy. Gatorade, H2O, Gatorade. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. But yo, I can't wait because what I'm really looking forward to is on the 19th. Disaster has a battle rap coming out. I know most of y'all probably don't tune into the battle rap, King of the Dot, or anything like that. I don't think it's on King of the Dot, but Disaster, the best battle rapper in the world by far, like a large margin. He's gonna be dropping a battle rap video on the 19th, and I'm tuning into that. So like no matter what happens, I'm not doing nothing for YouTube then when that drops. I'm gonna be tuning into that battle rap. Disaster, man. If you don't haven't like if you haven't came across him, look Disaster up on YouTube. He's crazy. You might have to watch a few videos because he really goes off. He really, really goes off. It's crazy. What you mean, boss? You mean trying to be boss of math? Oh. You guys are roasting each other in these comments. It's like I'm going from creator to spectator at this point. Oh man. Appreciate everybody tuning in and all you guys are funny. Thank you for subscribing, for liking all that. I'm so close to kind of close to getting 7,000 subscribers. So that's just because of the live stream. That's really dope. I can't wait to get there. 7,000. That's not much. That's still like a very small niche on YouTube, but I'm getting there to 7K subscribers, yo. Now when I get to 100,000, then that's like I'll be really excited. Then I'm a bit away from 100,000 subscribers, but it's going up a little bit by a little bit. I'm not gonna complain. Wow, I'm a check. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm not saying I'm that close. I'm almost halfway there to 7,000. I'm still I'm barely 6.5. I'm not even there yet. So I'm getting there though. That's only 10,000 10 times. Yeah, right. So close. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's not there yet, but it's getting there. Trying to get up there. My girlfriend told me. My girlfriend gave me like a high benchmark. She's like, she told me she's really confident about this. Like I'm happy with whatever I get because it's more than what I really anticipated I'd get. But my girlfriend's like, I'm gonna get you to 1 million subscribers, but she's shooting for 1 million, and I'm like, we're just over 6,000. You're talking about 1 million subscribers? But she's like, I'm gonna get you there. So she's really adamant about getting me to 1 million subscribers. So we'll see about that. Maybe with all this spicy content we'll be releasing, maybe it'll get there once we release all this spicy, saucy content. It's coming, man. You know, like she is so much more. She can be so much more raunchy than me, but like I just kind of end up adoring her for it. So I can't wait till she's out. I got 10 more days. I can't wait until she's out. It's gonna be so hype, so lit. It's gonna be so lit. But yeah, thank you for everybody tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. If you did, I don't know. I thought I got a last stream, but I only for 5 hours. Somehow I made, I don't know, 30, 40. Yeah, I made 40 something dollars last stream, but I only gained 3 subscribers out of it. I'm like, how does that work? Back. Oh, I didn't even see be right back again. And then he says back. I appreciate you, man. Cool. All right. I might just end this off. Like, how did I get 7 likes already? Over like what? I had no context for this video. This was strictly because revenge. You asked for it. You know what I mean? Like you and oh man, was it Neil or was that somebody else? But anyway, I know you were one of the asked for it. So this. I'm just here because you asked for it. There's really no other context, no other purpose for this stream other than you asked for it. This is really for you, buddy. Tyler Noise is getting on my last nerve. Oh, okay. Oh, the noises are. Oh, okay. Well, I'll go downstairs. I know it is annoying. Like me, because I have to be around so much, I learned to tune it out. But I understand that you can't. I'm gonna go downstairs. We'll get away from that for a minute, for the rest of the stream, so that nobody else is. Yeah, she's a talker, man. She is a talker. She loves attention. She loves being heard. She hates, like, she's only 3 years old, but she hates, absolutely hates being ignored. Like, she's always got to have the attention, always got to have the spotlight on her at all times. That's the only way she's happy. So she's gonna be a big people pleaser when she grows up. Not so much like her Uncle Mike, who don't really care. That's probably why I'm not growing by a large margin on my subscriber count, because I'm not a people pleaser. What you see, which is what you get. So, bro, you ever think ABT making a Discord about making a Discord? ABT. That's funny how I like connect the dots there, but no. Just because I have such a small YouTube channel as is, it was a lot of work to get it as far as I did. I'm just gonna focus on YouTube until I can get it. Like when I feel like when I get it to the 100,000 subscriber count, I feel like it's just gonna keep growing no matter what. Eventually, like when I get to that point, it'll just start growing naturally. But right now, like, it's a lot of work even getting it this far, and because there's so much work getting it this far, I need to just focus strictly on this. So that's what I'm doing. But 3 viewers, you're saying? I see 5 in the chat. 5 in the chat, but not 5 commenting. It's just y'all, so I appreciate that. Thank you for anybody that's subscribing that I can't see. If you subscribe, please like. But I appreciate you for your time either way. You got to keep me going, Revenge, because man, I'm really just here for you. There's no other purpose of this video other than because you asked for it. So you got to keep me going, brother. I wouldn't be here if you didn't ask. I got no other purpose for this live stream, no other context to add. Anything, like I've already said everything. So I mean, there's gonna be more stuff coming up that I'm gonna want y'all tuning in for sure. But right now, it's just I've ran out after the 5-hour live stream earlier. I've ran out of context for the time being, for the short time being. I ran out of context. So I feel like, okay, bruv. Yeah, there you go, bruv. Yeah, bruv. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody tuning in. If you're tuning in, you know that I'm just here because the subscriber right there, Revenge, cool dude, very cool dude. He asked me to come on live, so that's when I'm here. I'm just shooting the shit with him, basically, just shooting the shit with him. And yeah, we're just here, y'all. So anybody got any questions? Now is a very good time. Yo, my headache hits hard. Damn, bro. You got any aspirin? You got some ibuprofen? Aspirin's not all that great for you, but you've got some ibuprofen, man. Take that. Drink some water. Maybe you're just dehydrated. I had that problem when I was younger. I used to get dehydrated a lot, so I needed more water. Are you locked in your basement? Do you remember that? No. I found the key. Yeah. You must have been tuned in when that was happening, when that was going down. Yeah, I found the key. I was able to charge my phone. I'm happy about that. I had to go through like 10 sets of keys in order to find the right one, so that was fun. But I was so stoked when I got it unlocked. I'm like, yes, because I need my bed's in the basement. It's in the other room over there, so I gotta if I'm gonna sleep, I gotta have my bed. Because I'm one of those that I sleep with a fan now. If I don't have access to my bedroom, I don't got access to my fan, which means I'm not gonna sleep. I need my fan to sleep. I need a fan every single night, just, with the noise and the mixture between the noise and cold air blowing on me. I can't sleep without that. I love it. It's very difficult for me to fall asleep without a fan. I guess you don't smoke cigarettes no more? If I'm really desperate, but, yeah, this vape I got right now, it's not mine. I'm borrowing it. I'm out of vape. And if you've been following along, you know that my account was hacked and all my money was stolen out of my account, so I can't really afford to buy that. I gotta wait for YouTube to send me a check. He doesn't try the Zins. Yeah, man, like I keep hearing that, and for some reason I never go seek that out. Like I'm one of those, like I gotta have it brought to me before I think about buying it. Like if somebody doesn't, hey, try this out, then it's hard for me to remember to think about it. So yeah, close the door. She's not very entertained by grandma. Grandma's up there just sitting on her phone, blah blah blah. She hears me talking in the basement. She's like, what are you doing, Uncle? $6 a can for 15 of the pouches. I'm gonna have to go take care of that. I don't want y'all being annoyed. Oh, she's talking to the man. What are you doing? I just locked the door on her. Man, she knows how to be on. Like I told you, she likes to be heard. If you're hearing that, she's talking through the damn vent. Like that's how bad. Like she loves that attention. She's so needy. I've never met a child that needy for attention in my life. So, not cigarette now. No cigarettes. I'm gonna try to go over here. Jeez, it's just loud. Alright, y'all see me still? Getting kind of dark over here. Running into things as I'm walking through because it's like so. There we go. There's light. Light, camera, action. Here we go. I wish somebody would entertain us. I have to deal with that right now. Don't lose the key. I ain't trying to lose the key, man. No, I hung it up this time. It's hung up in a specific spot, just in case that happens. I'll be straight next time, for sure. Appreciate everyone though for tuning in, and liking, subscribing. I appreciate all that. Like I keep saying, I'm only really here because I was asked to be here, and I don't mind accommodating if y'all just need somebody to talk to or whatever. Like I kind of opened up about things from my childhood that I didn't expect to tonight, and I don't have a problem with that. And what's cool about that is, I ended up learning more about you guys watching than I really thought was gonna happen. I'm just gonna chill right here, y'all. I can't keep moving around. So, anyway, I gotta go to the bathroom again though. That's the problem for me. I gotta go to the bathroom right now. I can't do that while you guys are here. I gotta like rock and bathroom forth like a baby, hold that in. Like, Actually, you guys mind hearing from my sister a little bit? I know she seems kind of dry in content, but she's really hoping to go big on TikTok. I know you're not using TikTok, you're on this YouTube channel, but I don't know if you mind talking to her for a second and see if I can go to the bathroom. Last time I did that, I guess you guys were asking for me back, and I'm like, whoa, what? My boring ass? I'm so lame, yo. I'm really so lame. Do it, bruh. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm gonna put her on. Feel free to ask her questions. I told her earlier that if I end up having to go bathroom, tell them some crazy stories. So we'll see if you can get some crazy stories from her right now. Let's see what she drops on you. Hey, yo. I gotta use the bathroom. You want to take this over for a minute? Tell them some crazy stories or something.
What's good, guys? Cookies, man. That's what's good. Alright, crazy stories. I don't know. Oh, man. Oh, really?
Yeah.
That sucks. Sorry about that. That's, my nosy ass kid. How's it going? Hey! Enough. Sorry. No. Go. I'm also, eating a cookie. Got the little sweets that kicked in a little bit, Oh. I'm ready to chill out, It'll be that part of the day. I'll be like, you know what? Yeah? You're good. You're fine. Stop. Oh, go whine about it. Cry me a river, build me a bridge, and get the flip over it, right? That's how you guys heard that saying, right? Guess who's back? Yeah. Welcome back. It's me again. I had to take over. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna take a bite of a cookie because, yeah. How's it been going, Revenge? And, Scarpy? Am I saying that right? I don't know. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. That's my bad. I hear you! Go lay down! Oh, gosh. Okay. What's my name? Sorry. Hang on. Sarah. Go lay down now!
So I could hear that when I was going to the bathroom. I can't even go to the bathroom in peace right now. I just imagine the 12 minutes I just put y'all through. Damn. You guys are like, you're closer to that audio. Oh, damn. I don't know what she said. Yeah, hopefully she's dropped some crazy stories. She's done some crazy shit. I don't even want to know if she said anything. I really don't even want to know. My other sister dropped by today, and like I didn't want to hear what she said. She like I just tell y'all like I don't even care. Like now that I heard it, like she's like my boyfriend. He wanted me to make out with another girl because he thought it was hot. Now like I can understand like like you guys liking like that type of content or whatever, but me being the brother, I'm like I don't want to hear that. Like it makes me want to deck the dude in the face. You know what I'm saying? Like don't make my sister make out with another girl just because you're not like I told her I was like he must not be satisfied with you, and she fired back. She's like who said I'm satisfied with him? I'm not satisfied with him. So I'm like and then he ended up coming over, and like I just like the only thing I could do is just shut the hell up and be quiet because like I'm realizing the unsatisfied dynamic of their relationship, but I'm just like you guys are hey, I don't know. That's complicated, but whatever. Anyway, the young one. What's your name again? If you want to know her name, I'll get her back on chat real quick. Hopefully without the noisiness of the toddler. The young one. Her name's Melody. My mom would tell me to get on the bed with my. That's right. Yeah, yeah. That's why I stem from discipline like that too, yo. Like I was just saying earlier, like actually there's a time. I mean, my dad was super like my dad was a prick, bro. Like if I didn't finish my chores, if I forgot to do my chores, because like after school I love to hang out with friends, go to the park, hang out with friends, and then if I ended up forgetting a chore, he would wake me up in the middle of the night, and he would like he would wake me up in the middle of the night, pull my pants down, beat me with a belt. He would hit me so hard that like I would literally have like one arm hanging up, and like he would hold on to my one arm, and then he would just hit my ass so hard with the belt that my legs would sweep out from underneath my feet, like go in the air. Like that's how hard he would smack me. So I get that. And then like there was another time like at we were at his buddy's house. We were having a fire, and he had an old pickup truck in his buddy's backyard, and I made the mistake. My brother and I made the mistake of sitting with a brand new windshield that he had in the front seat of his truck. Um, we didn't think about it, but he had a cracked windshield, so he had the replacement brand new windshield sitting in the seat, and we sat on the brand new windshield, and we cracked that windshield that he bought sitting in the seat. So he took a stick and just started beating us with that for cracking that. But if I would cry for no reason, oh man, yo nah, yeah, yeah man, abuse sucks. But all right, I don't know y'all. Like I've been through a lot of that, man. Like so much of that abuse. My father was a prick, like sexually, physically. He was all about that abuse, man. So I don't know what else to say about that, other than he definitely wasn't the only one. Two neighbors, like I said earlier, like one old guy for some reason, like he tried to get me to do some stuff, and I was so young and little at the time, I didn't feel I had a choice. So then the neighbor that now the woman, like when you're little like that, like 9, 10 years old, you don't got the sexual hormones yet. But when she would rub herself on me, like I'd lay down, she'd ask me if I wanted a Mountain Dew before school, tell me it's okay to miss the bus. and not go to school or just be late to school. She's like, it's all right, don't worry about it, whatever you want. And then she would get on top of me and just like rub her boobs on my back and stuff like that. And but when you're young like that, you don't get the hormones, so you don't really understand everything. But like going through all that, like it really kicked the hormones on me, on for me before I was really ready for him. And it led to like I had girlfriends. Like I started dating in elementary school just because of all that. Like I remember like my first girlfriend ever. I walked over to her house. I'd walk over to her house because she lived just across the street, and I remember her mom. Like that was another one. Like I couldn't believe her mom. Like I was like 9, 10 years old. Like I don't remember like which one, but I was like 9, 10 years old. And her mom, like I remember this one time I knocked on the door. Her mom came and answered the door, and she's like, "I just got one question for you, Mike." And I'm like, "What?" Like looking up at her, like, "What?" You know? And she's like, she grabbed her boobs and she's like, "Do big boobs matter to you?" And like I didn't know how to respond to that. You know, I've never been asked that before, and I'm like, no. And she's like, "You can come in then." And then like I ended up like going upstairs and hanging out with her and her brother. And then like I got into bed with her, and her brother was like next to us in his own bed. And like just because of like all the abuse I was going through, I thought it was normal to get sexual. So I pulled a blanket over her and I, but I could tell she didn't know what was going on or how to take it. And I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't really try nothing with her. I started, for some reason I started like making kissing sounds, because like I think I wanted her brother to leave the room, so it was like under her blanket. And I just remember like her and I were staring at each other, and like she was like looking at me like wondering like, what are you doing? And I was looking back at her, and like I could just tell like her reaction to me like made me like, cause she agreed to be my girlfriend, but like it just like I could tell she felt a little uncomfortable, and it made me a little uncomfortable. But she didn't say anything, and she just kind of we just rolled through that. Uh, I don't know what you call that. We just rolled through that time together, in a weird way. And her brother ended up like pulling the blanket off of us, and he seen that we weren't doing anything, like we weren't even touching each other. And then. Um, the next time I ended up going over there to their house, um, I think something was said about that time because her mom made us go to the basement, and the apartment had a basement, oddly enough, and we ended up going to the basement in the apartment, and her mom like ended up supervising everything we were doing at that time. So I know something was said. I mean, I didn't know at the time, but like looking back years later, now that I have kind of more just of an understanding, um, I know that something was said, which is a good thing. But yeah. Um, you had a girlfriend at 10? Yeah. Yeah, I had a girlfriend at 10. I actually had more than one girlfriend at 10 because I ended up getting grounded a lot, and she like there's time I think I got grounded for like a week, and then she ended up coming over because I stopped coming over to see her because I was grounded. And then she walked away with her friend, and like behind her back she was like, I don't think I can do this like what she did. Her Yeah, I can't do it like she did, but she like behind her back she's like this as she's walking away. And I was like, what does that mean? And she was like, that means I love you. I'm like, oh, I love you too. And then, but that was like the last time I've ever saw her. I never saw her after that. My mom just tried calling me. But and then you gotta see if that was about, I guess. But real quick, but I ended up having another girlfriend though back then. That was she like after her and I broke up. Like she said that I think she's told me that her mom said we couldn't see each other anymore. Oh my goodness, call. What are you calling me for? You call.
On your intimacy? You feel my love?
Why you okay? But why are you calling me?
Oh, we took up.
I'm live streaming right now, Mom. That's why I'm ignoring you. Get over it. That's because Mark don't love you like that. That's why you so jealous. Well, why you gotta make a thing about it? Anyway, okay. Goodness gracious. People are so needy. I like talking about y'all. Jesus. But yeah, my other girlfriend, after that, to get back to the story, kind of a trip down memory lane tonight, I guess. But yeah, we ended up making, like, I don't remember why we started dating. I don't remember how we started dating. But we ended up making out with the under a blanket on a hill. And I remember neighbors like, "What are you guys doing on that hill?" Like somebody seen us and called us out. And like we were French kissing each other. Like I was making out with girls, tongue and throats at 10 years old. Like it started that early for me. Like anyway, I love the conversations. Yeah, well, that kind of stems from like, you know, when her and my mom and my stepdad are around, like it's they I know they love each other and they care about each other, but it's like it seems to be that they're not entertained by each other very much. I don't know if it's the time spent together or something, but they get more entertainment picking on the kids than anything. It's like they ain't got their I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. But anyway, maybe it's just the shit I talk about. But anyway, yeah, I got tons and tons and tons and tons of stories that are never released yet. I'm dropping some tonight, some earlier today, but I could just really go on, but I don't want to tonight. I don't want to go a whole lot longer in this live stream because I want to take time to myself, catch up on some other YouTube videos. Like for example, way more important channel than mine, Crew Cali, KR3W Cali, and, you know, KALI, Crew Cali. Um, he does every video he does is about feeding the homeless. He does a lot of feeding the homeless videos. So I tried to even watch all the ads that go through his channel because I'm trying to help him feed the homeless. Like every video he does is about feeding the homeless. So he's a really cool guy. I got many. Okay. Vans, you still in the chat, bro? You're longevity, man. You're in for longevity. I appreciate you. I'm sure we all do got many stories. You know, I'm sure we all got many stories. That's for sure. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I should share a whole lot more of the stories though, because I kind of feel like I should save story. Because eventually, if I just keep sharing them all over live stream, you know, I'll go through them all, and I'll never have stories for videos. Um, I don't know. I guess like I could drop another story or whatever. There's so many of them, but I used to like my first professional job. I worked for Ford. I was 14 years old. Ironically, the same time I started smoking pot when it was illegal back then. But no, my first job, my buddy and I used to work. My buddies, I actually had a couple buddies that worked with me. We would put piston rings on pistons for like 14 an hour. That was a good job. That was cool. My buddy ended up being really fast at like putting the piston rings around the pistons. I was always just like trying to keep up with him. I was always a little bit behind. Like he was just fast with his hands, like super quick, and I was just like, ugh. But at the job they had a jewelry department like next door, but in the same building, and yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't do it anymore. I'm pretty sure they don't, but we used to like for some reason like we queued it into it, and we went over there and like I don't remember whose idea it was, but somebody thought that I really honestly don't remember whose idea it was, but somebody thought it was a good idea to steal the jewelry, but nobody was looking, and because there's like two or three adults that were running the jewelry store, but you could tell, you can very evidently tell they were so busy talking amongst themselves that they weren't paying attention to a lot. So we just like walked up while they were talking to each other, or we opened the drawers up, slid the glass doors open, and we took what we could, and yeah, I don't. I'm not a thief now. I don't. Don't steal. That's not cool. It's just young and dumb things. It's just being young and dumb. That's all that was. I haven't stolen anything for a very long time. I actually used to car hop actually, but car hopping's stupid too. Don't do that. That's stupid too. I've done a little bit of Grand Theft Auto, like actual real life Grand Theft Auto in my life. And my buddy was with me when I did that, but yeah, there's a lot of stories, man. There are so many damn stories. Like I used to, yeah, like this one I actually did get in trouble for, and I got charged for it. So like this one I there's some I don't want to talk about, because I really shouldn't have done that, but this one I got charged for, so it's whatever. I'll talk about it. It doesn't, like, again, it's just being young and dumb. Before I even say it, young and dumb. But I used to break into concession stands, and I was kind of in a gang back then, small town gang that my buddy Robert and I created. We even made a logo for it. It was kind of like the Grim Reaper sign, but we made it to mean the end. And I can't like show you what that looks like right now. I got nothing to draw on, but um, yeah, we would break into like concession stands or whatever, and like we'd go around tagging our sign, and I don't know. He had a thing like he was running a little business because his mom would buy him like tobacco for cigars and cigarettes. So he made a hustle out of selling that stuff. But rest in peace, Robert. He's no longer alive because he got addicted to drugs, and he didn't make it through, so he passed away. Um, so it's unfortunate. Funny how I got some stories like, yeah, oh yeah, I'm I'm walking GTA 2. All right. So we more relatable than we thought, bro. We relate more than we thought. That's what's up, man. That's cool, man. That's so cool. Yeah, just feel like yeah. I'm done hearing myself, man. Drop some stories. If you can fit it in the little comment section. I'm interested to hear. I mean, I got more stories for you too, but and I'm kind of interested to hear you at this point. Like, I wish there was a way I could invite you on as a guest on this live stream right now. We just go back and forth. I wish there was a way to do that, man. I would so do that right now. But that's in my past, though. Yeah, keep it in the past, man. As you get older, step away from that. Only do legitimate work. Don't do all that young dumb stuff. There's a reason why it's called young and dumb. You know what I mean? Because you're young and dumb. So yeah, definitely stay away from that. All right, I'm a half hour past really what I wanted to be. So I mean, if you're feeling cool with it, man, I really meant to give an hour. I'm 34 minutes in. Don't report me though. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. If you want to drop something real quick, go ahead, man. I'm not gonna report you. Don't report me. Some of the things I told you, I've never talked about, like openly like this. I've told some people here and there, but not over a public broadcast like this. So, yeah, I never shared some of these things for sure over a public broadcast. Like this is incriminating stuff, man. So be careful what you say though, because we get random times where more people tune in, um, and yeah. So watch out what you say, because you never know who's tuning in. You know what I mean? So if you don't feel comfortable typing something out, just don't do it. Because whatever you put on the internet, I don't want to see you incriminate yourself. Like I could have just did that. I mean, I very much doubt it because yeah, it's just young and dumb stuff. And one of the things I was charged for, but the other things not so much. And there's way more, but I can't expose that over live streaming. I just can't. Not proud of it, just being young and dumb. But yeah, I'm interested to hear some of your stories, man. You heard some of my incriminating stories, so for anybody just tuning in though, if you want to hear it, if you want to hear more stories about me, you're gonna have to let me know in the comments and in a future video or in this live stream when it's over. But subscribe if you want to follow along. If you're interested in hearing about it, I'll drop it. But you gotta let me know you're interested, and I'll find a way to drop it to where it's not gonna incriminate myself. I'm not gonna be incriminated. I'm not going to jail for it. It's not like that. I mean, there are certain things that, like in more recent times, just based purely out of survival, things that I've done that I wasn't necessarily proud of. But it's not. I don't think it's too bad. It's nothing like murder or anything like that. It's not crazy. It's just some stupid shit. But like if anybody's ever lived in a bando, you ever lived in a bando? You ever have to take refuge in the bando? I don't know. No, yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't report you though. But all right, I think really I'm just gonna end the live stream. But I appreciate you tuning in, man. I think I'm gonna, unless you're gonna drop something real quick, maybe you're typing. I don't know. I can't tell, but if you're cool with it, we'll get back in another day. But over the next 5 days, especially, I'm not gonna be so responsive in comments when I go bellowing for the Salvation Army. I'm not gonna tune in so much to the comments unless someone super chats for the Salvation Army. So anyway, so when I was young, okay, here we go. Like 14 to 15, I was in a gang called Grape. Okay, so I would knock some people out. Oh, and I got to court. Okay, all right. You in a game where you knock them out and take their money? You knock them out and take their money? I'm just being funny with you, man. Knock them out and take their money. Is that what you do, or you just knock them out? I've never, like, when I was in the gang, my little small town gang, I never knocked nobody out. But we were most entrepreneur. We were trying to be entrepreneurs. We like to fight, but that was like he had swords and stuff that he liked to pull out, and he loved to fight. He loved to intimidate people. Like I remember his girlfriend coming over, and like I talked to her sometimes, but yeah, at the time that was his girlfriend, and he would pull the sword out on her, and like he would never like cut her or anything like that, but he would like get close. He would like he was actually a good swordsman. Actually, I don't know where he learned that from. I don't think we ever really got into it, but I mean, he did tell me that someone trained him a little bit how to sword fight, but he would get real close to her and scare the shit out of her. She'd be, "Stop it, Robert! Knock it off!" And then like he thought it was so funny, and then she got sick of it, and she'd be like, "I'm gonna go with Mike for a walk." And I would look at him, bro. I'd be like, "You okay with that, bro?" And he was like, "I don't care, man." Like he was totally like, he even ended up taking a picture of her tits on my phone and saved it as a wallpaper on my phone. I'm like, bro, why do I want your girlfriend's tits on my phone? That's just how he was though. But he's passed away now. So rest in peace, Robert. But he was an interesting character, that's for sure. My mom was always there for me. Yes, criminal kind of, and I still have two Glocks. Oh, okay. So you were more of a gang material than I ever was. Like we would just mess around with swords. Like we were like some kind of weird sword gang for some reason. I don't know what the hell we were thinking, but you had Glocks. All right, all right. Your story's entertaining. Yeah, man. Now you talking about my buddy taking a picture of his girlfriend tits and saving it as wallpaper on my phone. Yeah, I don't know. He had kind of a morbid personality. I'll never forget that though, because like I actually remember like I never I never was really attracted to her, but I really clicked well. Like, we really clicked well vibe wise, and she would like every time her and I were over at his house, he would always be okay with her and I going. Like she would always ask me, "Hey, you want to go for a walk, Mike?" And then I'll be like, "Sure." And he was like, he never gave a shit. Like he'd be like, "All right, I'll be here when you guys get back." He just didn't give a shit. But I remember like I kind of was I sort of was attracted to her because she had like really big tits and like so I'm like, hey, I'll go for a walk with you. I never wanted to do anything. We never ended up doing anything. Like she actually ended up like breaking up with him and she dated a different friend that I knew and they got along for a while, but they didn't click after a while and he moved out of state. She ironically she's dating an old man now, I guess. She's dating an old man. She's told me because she can't really find a boyfriend, so and he loves her. She could tell he loves her, so he's if she's happy, I'm happy, so that kind of thing. Sort yeah, man. I'm dropping so much over this live stream. I'm so glad I'm an hour and 40 minutes in, like saying all this, like because nobody's gonna watch all this. Nobody is going to watch all this. Like not all the way through. They might get in. They'll watch like 2-3 minutes. I'm like, this is boring. I'm tuning out. So I'm glad this is so far in because nobody's gonna watch all this. Like this is stuff that only you are gonna know. I'm sorry, bro. I have a problem. I need the vape. It's downstairs. Be right back. Oh, man, I know. I was itching. I was itching trying not to hit my vape. Like in the inside, I was itching. I was like, oh, I really want to hit it. That's why you see me rocking back and forth and kind of like going a little sporadic. It seems like because it's calling my name. But I'll carry my phone. Right on, bro. Right on. Appreciate you though. I got like that's kind of the extent of the gang stories I got, but I got so many other stories, man. um, I got a few crazy stories about ex-girlfriends trying to hook me up with girls that were too young, and I didn't do that, but I got some crazy stories there too, man. Like I don't know what my exes were thinking, man. Like I I I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah. Well, I don't really want to. Yeah, there's some stories I'm not. I don't. I'm. I can't talk about because I was tricked. I'll just say this: like I was tricked into certain situations. I was led to believe that certain people were older than they were, and certain things took place because uh, I was misled. I was lied to, and so there's certain things that I shouldn't have done with certain people, and I'm not happy about that. To this day, I'm kind of mad at her, and like, I don't think she even knows why I'm mad at her. I'm not like super mad at her, but I'm kind of like, what's that about, Taylor? I ain't dropping no last name. I ain't doing that. But Taylor, if you ever see this video, Taylor, what's your problem? Why'd you do that to me? Is it because I didn't want to kiss you? Like, I didn't want to kiss her because when I was dating her at the time, people were telling me around me that she was hooking up with other people um, around the neighborhood, and so I told her I was like, I don't know if it's true, I don't know if it's not, so I'm not gonna kiss you until I really know. And she's like, well, if you don't kiss me, we're done. I'm like, I guess we're done. And then we broke up, and I'm like, and then after that, she went out with my best friend at the time. Well, still my best friend, but we yeah, I don't know. Which is funny because like I ended up dating some other girl later, and I broke up with the other girl, and she she dated the same best friend. Like he's kind of had like I don't know if he's still in the chat, so he might. I know he's not fond of this story. If you're in the chat still, bro, I'm sorry, but you kind of had my sloppy seconds twice in a lifetime, brother. Yeah. um, but I've caused a lot of pain too, over one of them, and I've expressed regret to her, and she's like, I don't give a damn. And then I'm like, okay. And then I ended up blocking her and everything, and then I get notification that she's trying to follow me, and I'm like, just get out of here. There's too much back and forth in negative ways. We're not meant to even collide at this point. Just stop. We were definitely a mistake. So anyway, crazy stories, man. Um, what time is it? All right, so it's 8:45 my time. I'll go for 15 more minutes until 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, no matter where I'm at, I'm ending the stream. He says. Uh, yeah, man. Yeah, back. I don't know. Every time I tell a story, another story that kind of collides with the same story pops up in my head. There's so many stories, man. I've done a lot of crazy, like young, wild, and free days. You know what I mean? I've done a lot of that. I'm so glad I'm not like if I were doing what I did back then, I probably wouldn't be getting away with it. I probably wouldn't be getting away with it. I'd probably be locked up for a long time. That was like I actually had one. I had one time, dude. Like this was crazy. Um, my buddy and I were walking through a town, and it's called Perry, and there was a big boulder out in front of the post office, and it was too big for each one of us to roll in the street, but we wanted to roll into the street, and I don't know why. It was just something we wanted to do. We thought it was fun. We thought it was funny to do, to watch some car hit it, and it didn't turn out good. I'm gonna tell you what, it did not turn out good, because after we rode it into the street, the car that was driving, like we rode in, like, that's distracting me. Um, the car that was driving through there, um, hit the rock, and we watched sparks fly underneath the car, and we're like, oh, we just started busting out laughing, and we're like, oh, and we're like, we hope they're okay, but then they kept going down the road, so we automatically assumed that everything was fine, because there was just sparks, and they kept going even after the sparks, but then the next day, we had some friends that we had in the town come by, and they were asking, they're like, they didn't know that we did it, but they're like, dude, did you hear about in town, like somebody ran over a rock, and some woman had a miscarriage, and we're like, what? And he's like, yeah, and like the cops are trying to find out who did it. Apparently the car caught fire. Like it just didn't spark up after rolling over the rock. It caught fire, and they had to get out of the car, but it caused a miscarriage for the woman, and we didn't say we did it, but we were just so surprised by the answer. Like that, I think our friends at the time, I think they caught on to what we did because of our reaction. We were just blown away. We didn't know how to react. We're just like, what? Oh my god! Like, 'cause we started looking at each other like, bro. Like we just kind of gave it away without saying anything, and then it was like the next day. The friends told us, yeah, the cops want to talk to you guys. So my buddy and I went to the police station. We went there, and we're like, no. And I'm like, well, we made, like, and they're like, you sure about that? And we're like, maybe, but no, I'm not sure. Maybe we did something, but no, I'm not sure. And he was, I remember the cop, like he was, I can see him pissed. He was fuming. Like, you can see his facial expressions. He was pissed. And but just being how young we were at the time, he's just like, all right, here's what I want you to do: leave town, and don't come back. So that's exactly what I did. I left town, but I came back actually. I came back because there was a car that I really wanted for 500. And that's another story though. But yeah, I got really lucky there because he could have arrested me. He could have put me in juvie. He could have, I could have had a record for that. But yeah, it did end up being, I still feel bad about that today, man. Like I'm actually, I got really lucky being let off, but I shouldn't have been. And I never met the lady to this day. But if I did, I would just tell her I'm sorry. But I'm sorry doesn't really cover for that. So anyway, yeah, I got lots of stories, but that's the only one kind of messed up in that way. I got lots of other stupid, crazy, wild, sort of funny stories, but yeah, that's kind of a deep one right there. Being in court twice, my dad case one. YouTube blocked your other messages, bro. Sorry. No, it wasn't Taylor Swift, but it was. That's funny. I'm just scrolling up, seeing your message. Sorry, bro. I have a problem. Okay, I seen that one. Joshua, what's up? What's up, man? I've just been story dropping all live stream, just different kinds of stories, man. Um, actually, like, I'm kind of glad you weren't here for the other story, bro. I don't want no, I don't want everybody to hear that one, man. I just dropped it on the public live stream, but so if you're really interested, man, I can't take back what I said. It's already out there. If you're really interested, go back through later. You'll hear a lot of crazy things that I've never spoke about over video like this. Oh dang it! Yeah, I'm not saying that one again. I don't want to go back into that. But revenge and being in court twice. Once my dad case once. Oh my. Okay. Huh. I don't know what that's about, man. But if you want to jot more about what that's about, I'm here for it. But really, hey, what's up, buddy? Hey, thanks for tuning in, man. No, I just been dropping story after story after story all night on this live stream. So if you wanna go back and watch, I'm not gonna repeat all that again. But I've just been going down memory lane a bit. I don't usually like to do that because then I get different reflections of myself, how I was when I was younger. A lot of it I'm not too fond of. I'm glad that part of me is dead and gone. But yeah, I got lots of stories for sure. I had a crazy ass life, man. I was young, wild, and free. Like I was the definition of young, wild, and free. I was the definition of it for sure. Just always having fun, and sometimes the fun led to more trouble and a lot more bad than good. But yeah, surprisingly, I didn't. Like I could have. I feel like I could have easily wound up in prison, but somehow by God's grace I didn't. It's about to be 4 a.m. Don't you? Hell no. That's like 2 hours before I gotta start, waking up to get ready for work, man. Hell no. I'm so sleepy. I would be too if I were you, man. Damn. Go to bed, man. I'll be back. Like I said, over the next 5 days, I'm just gonna go live stream for Salvation Army. I'm not gonna be responding to comments like I am now, unless somebody sends a super chat, and then I'll give you a response. But other than that, yeah, next 5 days of live streaming just for the Salvation Army, raising money for them. But appreciate everyone tuning in. Everyone that liked the video, got 8 likes in here. That's crazy. I wasn't pushing for that. This was just because I was asked to by the subscribers, by you, Revenge, and someone else. Do you want me to sub? Yeah, I appreciate you if you sub. That'd be cool. Subscribe, yeah. Um, You, I mean, if you want to, like in 10 days, my girlfriend gets out, and there's gonna be a lot more entertaining videos and content than there is right now. That's for sure. Bet. Yeah, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Another subscriber. All right, right on. All right. Well, I got 6 minutes, and I'll probably edit this off unless somebody if somebody can keep me going if they wanted to like randomly for no reason send a super chat or something like that, and you can keep me going. But I'm not sure why you'd want to do that. Like I'm really only going to live because they asked me to. My new buddies I just met over streaming today. Well, not today, but they asked me to go live now, so that's why I'm going live now. You know what I mean? It's just really that simple. You did? Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. How long have you been tuned in, Joshua? Like, how did you come across? Did you just come across by the uh, the live stream, or have you caught wind of another video and now you're just returning? I don't know. How'd you find me? W. Yeah, it's a win. Yeah, the live stream. Okay. Right on. Right on. Appreciate you subscribing, man. Where you from? Like you from the States? From the United States or oh through shorts? What short? Huh. What short did you come across? Mostly? Shorts mostly? Okay. Right on. Yeah, which one? Like do you remember what's the first one you seen? Oh, you seen all my shorts? I'm so sorry, bro. Oh man. No. All right. It's kind of dying out now, but I'm probably gonna dip out here in like 4 minutes. But I appreciate you subscribing for sure. Thank you, man. Thank you for everybody else that subscribes too. I was just going through all shorts. Oh, I got you. Okay. um, yeah, there's a lot more context in long form video, but a lot of people don't have. I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying a lot of people don't have the attention span to sit through the long form videos. But what sucks is about my long form videos is that a lot of them, like I had to mute out um, some of them completely in certain segments because even though I paid for the music, YouTube guidelines are like, no, that you have to mute that out. So there's some parts of the video to where like my lips are moving, but there's no words coming out because everything had to be muted out. So like, great. Anyway, long time ago. Oh, sub long time ago. Yeah, I know you did, Revenge. I appreciate you, man, and especially to you and Joshua. I appreciate the new subs for sure. Anybody else that subscribed, watching this, all the likes, 8 likes I got. Like I haven't even had 8 people comment, but 8 people liked, and I'm like, really? You got nothing to say, but I guess they liked what they heard. I suppose I don't know. When you going live again? I'm going live again the next 5 days for the Salvation Army. But the key note here to note is that, man, my hair's driving me nuts right now. Anyway, the key note here to note is that over the next 5 days, it's for the Salvation Army. I'm not going to ask anybody to donate to the Salvation Army, but for the next 5 days, I'm only going live for the Salvation Army. And so if anybody wants to tune into that, then you can donate. You're gonna go ding 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 ding. Like it's gonna be like that nature because I'm ringing a bell for the Salvation Army, trying to help them raise money for those in need. So if you want to super chat tomorrow, donate anything. Let me know if you want to donate to the Salvation Army. I'll make sure it goes there. And but most people are gonna tune out because I'm not like unless somebody donates, I'm probably not gonna respond so much quick. I'm not gonna respond to the YouTube so much unless somebody sends a super chat. Then I'll give you a shout out for doing so. But otherwise, It's more the customers that are coming in and out of the store, dropping money in the kettle, donating, that deserve the attention because they're donating money. Just like if y'all do it tomorrow, or over the next 5 days when I go live stream, you deserve a shout out. Maybe if I can. All right. Well, like I said, well, I appreciate you, but you know, even if you just tune in for like a couple minutes and like the video, just help it get out there more. That's cool too. Um, yeah. If you can't donate, that's cool, man. That's just I appreciate just the support. Salvation Army Squad. I like that. I like that, bro. You ever give anybody in here ever received any help as a kid through the Salvation Army? Like I know there's definitely times where I wouldn't have had a Christmas, I wouldn't have had food on the table if it wasn't for the Salvation Army. Sorry I came late. Oh, you're good, man. You're good. You're good. I wasn't really gonna go live, but again tonight, but I was asked to, and I was like, you know what, why not? Why not? But I'm kind of at that point now to where I was just gonna end the live stream. But since you just tuned in, Joshua, I don't know, man. It's like I could keep going. I kind of wanna end the stream though, but I appreciate you tuning in, and if you want to know more about me, man, just go back through the videos. You're gonna learn a lot more about me through the long form than anything. But I understand if you don't want to watch them. Some of them videos are pretty long, but not longer than the 5 hour live stream earlier today. Man, I've once donated 1,000 to charity. Wow, I've never donated that much. Wow, I once donated like $30 or something to Family Life Radio for starving kids in Africa. And, for a little bit, for like 2-3 months, I was sponsoring a kid, hoping to make sure that he got fed, that people were bringing him food out of the money that I was sending to some kid in Africa, like I don't remember the name, Adeline or something like that. But I never donated 1,000 like you did, bro. That's crazy. I saved it, was last year. Oh man, you a good dude for that. You a really good dude, huh? That's a lot of money to donate. $1,000 to charity. You a miracle worker, man. You a living, breathing miracle worker for that one. What charity was it? What charity did you donate to? Yeah, the only charity that I can really call that I donated to was Family Life Radio for kids in Africa. That's the only one I've ever really done, but that wasn't even all that much. Make a Wish. Oh, okay, that's a big one. Yeah, I've heard of that one. I've never personally gave money to them, but I've heard of them. I'm only 10, so I probably can't. Oh, damn. How am I getting? Wow. Damn. All right. Well, I'm glad I stopped storytelling before you showed up because there's some things I wouldn't want you to hear. Wow. Damn. I don't know what to say to that. 10 years old, man. I'm not usually good at having a filter, but I mean, maybe I should dial it back. Wow. Thank you for subscribing, man. I appreciate you, Joshua. You are Tang, bro. I probably heard worse. Uh huh. Hmm. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Oh man, that's crazy. But all right, y'all. Just laugh out loud. Yeah, man. Some stories are crazy. You probably didn't hear worse. I was thinking the same thing. I just didn't want to say it. I just didn't want to say, because um, maybe, yeah. Yeah. I hope you, Joshua. I hope you have a good life, man. I hope you've never been through anything too dramatic. Gee, you wait. No, my past, bro. No, no, no. Oh, okay. Yeah, revenge. Like we gotta connect, man. We gotta talk more, like behind the scenes, off live stream. Like we gotta talk more, man. I didn't know what they were. Boss one's back. Get these kids off your live. Well, man. Hey, you watch what you say, man. Don't say anything too ridiculous, man. We got some young bloods in here, so dial it back a little bit. Don't come off like earlier, bro. I ain't gonna kick nobody off, so just dial it back. If anybody ends up saying anything too crazy, I mean, I'm just gonna end the live stream. I'm not really about kicking people out. I don't really believe in that, to be honest with you. But it will go by. See ya. Thanks for tuning in, man. I'll catch you later. Appreciate you for subscribing. Thank you. Have a good night. Peace out, Josh. Much love, man. Cool. All right. I should actually just probably tune out too. Like not just him, but I should probably just tune out too, cause I ain't really got no context for this. There's no purpose for this video. It's just strictly just because you asked for revenge. You're the reason I'm here, man. You're the only reason. You and that other dude. You're the only reasons why I'm here doing this. I wouldn't be going live streaming if it wasn't for you asking for it. You asked. I'm like, why not? He became a buddy over YouTube, so I'm like, why not go back and forth with the buddy a little bit, get to know each other a little bit more. But we definitely need to you laugh. We definitely need to connect offline. I mean, off stream though, like behind the scenes, man. I'm interested to hear some of them stories you got, man. That's crazy. Like, if you should create a YouTube channel. We both should collaborate, man. I'm sure we can go back and forth with stories. Just over video. We could help each other grow an audience that way, bro. That'd be so sweet. Actually, I do got another YouTuber that I've talked to about collaboration, and I'm not sure why it hasn't happened yet. But someday her and I are probably gonna collaborate. My girlfriend knows about it; she's okay with it. Um, but yeah, there's another YouTuber that I've considered collabing with. She wants to collaborate, and for some reason we just haven't made it happen. But someday we probably will. I'm just not sure when. I guess just when the time is right. Yeah, but who? I talked about her before. XOXO Babe on YouTube. That XOXO Babe on YouTube. Shout out XOXO Babe because she's the only member right now I have on my channel. But yeah, she supported me a lot. She shared some videos on her page, on my page, or yeah, on her page from my channel. So I'm like, she's definitely showed a lot of support. She hasn't chimed in a while, but that's okay. She's got kids and she's busy trying to make her own content. But shout out XOXO Babe on YouTube. I'm sub to her. She a member? Yeah, yeah. Yep, she's the only member on my channel. She's the only one that clicked the membership button, and she's paying $1 a month, just $1 a month, just to see exclusive content. Which I need to start coming out with more so that make it worth her money more. But in 10 days, she's about to get that extra content anyway, so it's coming for her. It's coming. It's coming for anybody else that decides to become a member too. I'm gonna release some crazy videos. I can't wait. You know what I did? I'm not trying to promote. I'm ending rehab this year. Props to you, man. Props to you. Well, keep on going. Keep on going that rehabilitation sober pathway, bro. Keep going. Keep going. Respect. All right. Well, if it's all the same to you, man, I hope you have a good night. I'm gonna end this live stream. Let you say whatever last little bye, and I'm gonna end this live stream. It probably won't work. I hope it works, man. I hope it works. You know, just keep your mind focused. You know, just keep, whatever hobbies or interests you got, just go really hard at them. Go really hard to excel yourself in hobbies, bro. Whatever you're good at, just like practice even harder. Become very good at it. You know, if you got any talents, I don't know if if you got any like natural talents, but if you do, man, excel that. But yeah, man, I think I'm gonna end this live stream though. Unless you got a little bit more you want to go on about, I can go on really, but I just kind of prefer to watch some other content, other YouTubers right now, and relax my mind of my own stuff, my own world. Ugh. Sometimes it gets exhausting talking about yourself. I've been caught, so I don't know. Okay. keeps keep seeing. I don't know what that means, man. Why you keep saying that to me? Come on, bro. I feel like you just like messing with me. It's just kind of funny. I don't know. We're gonna have to link up though. We're gonna have to talk behind the scenes on this vape. You keep saying that too, and I'm like I keep forgetting that part of it. Yeah, they're too stupid over here. Oh man, I need a haircut though. I keep looking at my hair like I need a damn haircut. Yo, I need to get. I'm gonna get that soon. I'm gonna get a haircut soon. Discord. Discord. Is that why you mentioned that? Well, I got an Instagram, but with this, I just realized by talking to somebody else, a subscriber that found my Instagram, I got the same Instagram name as my YouTube. So if you want to go check that out, that's a good way to message me. Just type in the Michael Highlure, just type that in, and that's my Instagram. So I don't really use it a whole lot. Every now and then I post something, but not really on Instagram. I need to start using it more, but I don't know. I'll get to that point eventually when I care to. I'm just really focused on this YouTube thing. But all right, man. I'm gonna dip out though. I'm gonna dip out for real, for real. I will catch you. I don't know when I'll do another live stream, like a personal interaction, because like I said, I keep saying over the next 5 days it's just for the Salvation Army, and then after that I got a day off, and I don't know if I'll live stream. And I might live stream day 6, for personal interaction. But then like I got 2 more days after that 5 days. I go back to it, and then after that, it's over with. There's no more bell ringing to do for the Salvation Army, and then I'll be my girlfriend gets out, and then we'll probably be making content at that point. So for like it's safe to say for like the next week, like there's gonna be a lot of live streams, but then after that, I'll probably dial it back a lot with the live streams, and then just start making more long form videos, and maybe just start doing live streams like maybe once a week at that point. So this is really like kind of the end run right now is the end run of long live streams where I'm personally interacting with y'all, because I'm gonna start slowing down after this, unless it becomes highly requested that I do a lot more like this. But then I need that, hopefully the super chats roll through to do more of this. Otherwise, I'll probably just dial it back a lot. Nah, see ya, bro. Salvation Army Squad. Aha, Salvation Army Squad. Yo, appreciate you tuning in though. All right, I'm good. You said I'm good. You're good. I'm good. Hope you have a good night, man. I'm gonna tune out. thank you for everybody that's here watching right now. I thank you for everybody that subscribed and liked the video. Hope you all have a good night. Stay positive, stay healthy out there. Avoid the drugs. Everybody avoid them drugs out there. Don't get involved, man. I know sometimes it seems like it might be a fun, entertaining idea, but the long-term consequences outweigh the fun times in the long run. So stay away from all that, y'all. All right, yeah, night. Peace out. Appreciate y'all. I'm ending the live stream now. Thank you for subscribing and liking.